Let's talk about how to build a long-term online marketing business that allows you to grow for success and scalability. Marketing is the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including your market research and advertising. What marketing are you doing for your business right now? And how are you purposing to grow your business through marketing? You're probably in one of, let's say, 4 camps. First spot is someone who isn't even marketing at all. You have to have a marketing plan in the long term to grow and sustain your business. Another step that a lot of people find themselves in are people who think they're marketing but actually aren't marketing. Part of the reason marketing is so tough is because it's hard to define. As an example, if you get 10 emails in your inbox, it's really easy to understand what it looks like to fulfill that. Answer those 10 emails, you have an empty inbox, you're good to go. Fulfilling a client order, going out to a shoot, these are things that have natural endpoints, they have natural processes you follow. Marketing your business, it doesn't necessarily have that. Without a long-term strategy, it really doesn't have that, and so it can be really hard to get up out of bed in the morning and go market your business. You need to put it into a strategy. With a strategy, you can actually break it down into steps that makes it a lot easier to do every day, much like answering emails, much like all these other tasks. All right, so let's say that the first 2 options, neither of those are you. Congratulations, that means you are marketing your business. My question for you at that point is, are you marketing but in a short-term environment? One of the best ways to know if this is you is if you were to take a week off, would your company still be marketing? Would it still be able to sustain and market itself on its own? If these kinds of things stress you out, then you're probably in this position. It's not uncommon because keeping up with these sorts of things is really difficult. And what you really want when you're building a marketing plan is to build one that is sustainable and scalable, that will allow you to build a brand, not just a business, that can slowly start to sustain itself rather than requiring you to do every single little thing. So the final spot is, let's say that you have a marketing strategy. And my question for you would be, is it scalable and is it built for the long term? The problem with just a marketing plan is that if it's not set up for the long term, then at some point it also gets holes poked in it. What happens when a new competitor comes into town? What happens when your greatest source of referrals dries up or moves out of town for some reason? These are the types of things that can shake up even a good marketing plan. But one that's built for the long term, it stands up to those sorts of things. It stands up and can handle even some of those foundational shakes. So if you're in any one of those 4 phases, no problem. That's where you want to start, is identifying where you're at so you can really start to lean into this course and see how it applies for you. At the end of the day, you want a sustainable photography business, a business that can be built to satisfy and meet your dreams. You also want a business that can continue to earn you more and more income as time goes on. You want to be able to charge what you think you're worth. You want to be able to accept the jobs you want and say no to the jobs you don't want. These are the things that a long-term marketing plan allows you to do. In terms of creating a marketing strategy that's going to help your business grow over the course of time, we're really talking about content. So what makes content such a brilliant long-term marketing tool? It can be reused. It grows over time. It's unique to you, which means that it continues to drive unique business. And probably the most important point of all is that as a photographer, you get paid to create content. There aren't many other industries where the primary function of what they get hired to do also parlays directly into a long-term marketing plan. So my belief is that the best long-term marketing strategy for a professional photographer is to use content as the cornerstone and then to create spokes or channels or other marketing tactics outside that come out of that hub to grow your business. You'll get a lot more out of this course if you stop now and take a look at what you're doing in your business, how much of it's going to marketing, and how effective that's going to be for you in the long term.